The clock keeps fucking. He pooped? That's 3 times today. That's 3 times. Where's my boy? Where's my daddy? What's up, Daddy?
What is up, Steven? How we doing tonight?
Everything's getting kabooshed here. Gold, silver, NASDAQ, S&Ps. Good Lord God, what the hell's going on? I guess there's no Santa Claus rally here. Get back. There's no Santa Claus rally. How is everybody tonight? CT Clutch, how are you? ICT NGLs, Fiber, Corp Trades, Baconaire, hola, Chicken Trader. What's going on, everybody? Here we go. All right. That gold just rallied there. If this gold gets a push down to the 26.5, 1.5 range, I'd be a buyer here. Get back. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody had a great day. Let's go. So the gold's pushing down here. NASDAQ should bounce here. NASDAQ, let's see if we get some, really don't even have any buy divergences here. Gold's got some buy divergences here off the 15-minute time frame. Unbelievable. Gold's got some buy divergences here.
I'm going to tell you. NQ, we've been beat.
Who is?
In NQ.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, so I was down 100. I made it all back. But
No, I love to short, man. I love. Oh my God, silver kabooshed. Who's trading the silver here tonight? Hey Moises, how are you? Trade mindset. Anybody new? I was cleaning them. What's up, everybody? Let's go. 10 more days to the end of the year. Can you believe it? Jesus.
10 more days.
10 more business days. 10 more business days. I'll rephrase that. I'm like, yeah, I didn't say that too well. Anybody get kabooshed? Dari, Fiber Spice, Zenith Futures. I love that name. Chip Smith, how are you? R&R, how are you, team? Let's go. Step Trade X. Silver. Oh, I had some silver long today. You want to see a silver long today, Denny? Look at this bull flag on silver. We caught this silver today. That was the first pullback right here on the 5-minute time frame, right after the 30-minute time, the 60 reversed to buy. So when the 60 reversed to buy here, some people made 50 ticks in silver with me. That's insane. Hendricks is here tonight, everybody, by the way. FYI. All right, FYI. Okay. All right, let's see if this silver can get one more push up here. I would take a scalp on the gold here. Now, let me show you something on gold, okay? For those of you, now we didn't get in here long enough, but when the algorithm reverses to buy and the MACDs are above the pivot here, Denny, right here is the pivot line, you take the short here, 43.41, and look what gold did. It got kabooshed $11 here. Now, if you look at the bigger time frames, what are you looking at? Negative on the 30, negative on the 60, negative on the 15. Gold's got to be short on any rally here. All right, if this gold pushes up to 31 and a half, up to 33, 34, I would scale out any longs here. Gold's a short on any rally here off the 5-minute. Now that the 5-minute time frame reversed to sell here, okay, this is called a double red short. The 5-minute correlates with the 15, 30, and 60. You look to short the next bounce here on the 5-minute. You get the negative MACDs here. So any push up here on the gold is got to be shorted. The 5s, I'm looking for a push up on the 5s here into this negative MACD. You got the indicated 3 turning down on the 15. This gold's a short. What's silver doing here? Getting kabooshed? Oh, you have no idea. When silver gets going, look out, man. It's like a freight train here. Let's go, Artan, my good buddy. Artan. I'll call you at 10 o'clock, Artan. All right. All right, everybody. S&Ps, NASDAQ, what are they doing here? Making new lows, non-confirmation here. NASDAQ should get another push up here. Same thing with gold. What's up, everybody? Stephen, could you please explain the pullback bounce? Do you look at the indicator 3? Yes, I look for indicator 3 and into the oversold condition. Correct. So if you're looking at silver today on this beautiful bull flag.
Sorry, Stephen.
What happened? On the short? Denny's short and silver? I love it. So you see this.
I'll short silver and gold, but NASDAQ?
I know you and Artan don't like short NASDAQ for some reason.
No.
Oh, man, the two of you. Anyway, I'm looking for rallies on gold and silver for shorts here. Wow. Dan, you scared the heck out of me, too. I'd sell this gold here at 29 up to 31.5, too. If you're long here. So, again, on the pullback, this was the pullback, and I called the range 75 to 85. The low was 79. So that was a good one. 2,000 that gold drop, baby. Good job. Yeah, that gold drop was purty. Okay? Again, if you're looking at the gold, here you can see gold's in a negative trend on the 15, the 30, and the 60. So if you caught that gold short, that was a great job. What happened to NASDAQ? I kabooshed it, Vaughn. Hey, Vaughn is in the house, Artan. Vaughn's here. Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? Aaron, man, Aaron, what a trooper, man. He only got 3 hours sleep. Aaron, I just wanted to say thank you for everything you do for all of us, Aaron. Seriously. Aaron's a good man. Up 1,000 on that silver short. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. There should be 35,000 people watching us every night here, right? What the heck? There goes the gold. Starts killing out of longs here. I never short NASDAQ typically. I don't know. I think I like to short everything. But when the pattern's set up, right? When the pattern's set up. Okay. So here I'm looking for an overbought condition into the negative MACDs here. I'd be scaling out any longs here. How many silver you sold? You sold the big ones, Denny? Like 3 big ones? I don't know where Denny is. Denny on the block. Denny, can't you see? What's going on, Denny? I'll see you Saturday night, 6 o'clock.
Yes. Saturday, right?
Yep, we're going to have some dinner together. I'm driving to Orlando. Oh, look at the gold. Scale out of this long on the gold, baby. Told you got buy divergences there off the 15, making new lows. What a long kaboom on the gold. There you go. There you go on the gold. I'd be flat the gold. There you go. Artan, Lee, get in there. Let's go. Silver and gold. Silver and... With the silver had to rally on that one. I knew it too, man. I took my... Look at this silver. Oh, my God. 39. 14 cents in silver. That's insane. This silver... Look at this gold. Look at this gold. Oh, my God. Silver almost 20 cents up. Good Lord God. Look at the gold. Who caught the gold long? But still, come on, let's go, everybody. I'm long silver 60.42. I would raise your stops. Gold long profit. Ragav. Let's go, Ragav. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's see if this gold can get up to like the 33, 32.80, 33.80. Look for shorts. Those negative MACDs, man. Hey, two times. How are you, dear? You're very welcome. Julianne. traveled 3 hours to come meet me today in my office. From Ocala. All the way from Ocala. It's 3 hours away. 3 long hours away. Anyway, how is everybody? Aaron, how are you, Aaron? There you go on the gold. S&Ps just rallied 3. NASDAQ just rallied about 18. All right. Jules is in the house. That's right. 53.54. Good job. All right. Raise it, baby. How many are you long? One Taylor Smith. This gold gets up to that 32.80, 33.80. I start shorting it. Use bear flag. I don't know if you caught the short there. Just got kabooshed. Silver should set up another bear flag here. You get the gold long, Jeff?
Yeah.
Good job. Look at the gold, 32.60. Pox on you and all your ancestors. Right by Ocala. Okay, who is? Nick Play. Okay, well, come visit me. Anybody in the state of Florida, come give me a holler. Give me a call, 914-500-7484. Come, Hendricks. What's he? Hello, Bobo. Daddy loves you. Hello. Hello, Bobo. Hello, Bobo. All right. Hello, Bobo. Any more today? You're done. Here. All right. Let's see if we get a push up here. Hendricks is in the house, baby. That's right. Hendricks is in the house. My henny poo. That's it. Eats me out of house and home. You can't be afraid of Hendricks, Jules. He's a big monster. Big monster here. He's got a sweetheart. Look at this silver go. Come on. Now, silver, okay, on the 15s, bullish. The 30 here, bullish. Look at the 60s. When these 30s turn up, it's over. Be careful being short silver. Oh my God. All 3 time frames are bullish here. Gold, I'd be scaling into shorts here. 32.80, 38.80, 30, or you go 33.80, 39.80 range. Start scaling into shorts here on the gold, on that pattern there. Let's just see. Biggie, can't you see? Hypnotize me. All right, let's just see here. This gold rallied nicely here. Boom. Gold. Just made $100 on gold. Quick short. Okay. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello from Queens. I'm from the Bronx. Hope you're wrong there. Hope you're warm. GA 54800. Hope you gold. If you're short, look to cover below 32. Look to cover. I would have sang for you 2 times. Oh boy. All right. If you're short the gold, look to cover below 32. Hello, Silver 4K2. How are you, Silver K42? And again, a special thanks to my funded futures for actually sponsoring. Look at this silver. Raise your stops. Pelham Bay, the Bronx. The only borough with the in front of it, the Bronx. You can't say the Brooklyn, the Queens, the Staten Island, the New York City. It's the Bronx, right? What's up, Freddie? How are you? Where have you been, Freddie? I'm from Astoria 2 times. Okay, Jules is from Kaboom! Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Oh, my God. All right, gold just got kabooshed. Anybody short the gold there?
Yes.
Good job. Italians and Albanians in Pelham Bay. Absolutely. I'm from Pelham Bay. Pelham Bay, baby. Pelham Bay Park. You get your shorts filled? Okay, just scalp the short. I said it was a scalp. Look at this silver rally. Damn it. Oh, my God. You can't short this silver. Okay. Why would you short gold now? Because it's a double red short strategy, Barra. It's a double red short. It's the 5-minute time frame reverse to sell correlated with the 15, 30, and 60. It's based upon my methodology. Okay. All right. Izzy, Lizzie, how are you? Oh my God. No getting in trouble in Pelham Bay. Look at his silver. What a long down here. Oh my God. 39. Just ran 32 cents in silver. Then you're lucky you got out of your silver short. Damn. You would have been run over. Denny. What the hell is that? Stop wrecking the office. Get over there. Get even. Go to bed. All right. Let's see what.
My bad, Steven. I had to go grab.
What happened? Where is she? There she is.
Right here.
There she is, the mascot for My Funded Futures. Denny's daughter. Beautiful. God bless her. There you go. Look at this silver. 40 cents up. Damn.
Dang, yeah, I'm glad I got out of my short.
That's what I just said. I said, Denny, I'm glad you got out of your short. Damn. Damn. Put some gold. All right. How is everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Bottle of red, a bottle of white. You guys own my futures. I don't even know what he's saying. All right. Be scaling shorts in gold here. Yep. Wait for a little higher here. Okay. Look. Oh my God. 50 cents. And look at this. 50 cents in silver. That's what I was saying, Denny. I'm like, damn, Denny got lucky on the short, covering the short. 50 cents in silver. That's like.
Lucky, Steven. I think it's.
I'm telling you, brother.
That it was shorty.
I said up here, I wasn't thinking of shorting here, but oh my God, if this thing ticks 99 to be up 60 cents, that's insane. This silver is a beast. You finally got real-time data? That'll help. Oh, so covered as gold here between the 32 and a half and 34.20. Oh my God, this silver. You can't be short this silver. This silver is crazy, bro. This silver belongs in the cage. Belongs in the cage. Hey, everyone. Hey, Adam Daz. How are you? Dark Magician Girl. How are you? Mars. Hello. How are you, Mars? 2500. Oh, brother. Gold just got cabooshed here. Just should drop here. Okay. Anybody want a free 5-day free trial? Just text me 914-500-7484. All right. Wow, you moved. Damn. That's some long. Hitman's on fire. What's up, Bobby? Bob, how are you? A lot of new people here. Bonita Beach. What's going on, Bonita Beach? Let's go. Let's do this tonight. Who's gonna win the Super Bowl this year? Anybody? Now that the Bills are out, the Chiefs are out. Who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna be in it? So let me see. I think. Hey, Overboard, how are you? Wow, you've been with me since 9 a.m. How about that 10 o'clock, 10:30 session? What a cabooshin' on the S&Ps, man. Hitman, I would raise your stop to like 85 or something, Hitman. Oh, I needed that. Steelers and the Rams. You think the Rams and Bills? I think the Rams are definitely going to make it. Eagles and Patriots? I got to tell you, it's between the Patriots and the Bills. I don't think the Texans are going to do it. Oh my God, the 1050 bar today, unbelievable. Did you see how that pattern? 914. I can't drop the number in the chat. I don't know how to do that. You could just text me 914-500-7484. Broncos are good too, right? The AFC. I think the AFC is going to win the Super Bowl this year, though. You got the Broncos, the Patriots, the Bills. I mean, Seattle's good, but you know what? Hold on. I think Seattle's going to be in it. That defense is good, right? That defense is good. Man, I was rooting for Phillip Rivers yesterday, though, huh? I mean, he was so pumped up. 44 years old, he was up, right? 16-15, and then they kicked the field goal. Damn. Thank you, Denny. There's my cell phone number. Anybody wants to text me? Look at this silver up 60 cents. Damn! All 3 time frames reversed. So now, with silver here, the algorithm just reversed to buy, so we're going to have to wait for a pullback. So if you want to take some type of a short, maybe in silver, I'm thinking here, possibly anywhere between the 99 and 09 level for a scalp short on silver. Playoffs will be good. Yeah, I feel bad. Not for nothing, though. 98 on the silver. Damn, hit 98. If you want to lower it to 98, but I really felt bad for Mahomes, man. He's not a bad guy. Like, when Charlie Kirk got shot, he offered like $1 million for the kids. He's a pretty damn good guy. I just don't like that Kelsey guy. Oof. Okay, I just don't like. You licking daddy's feet? Go 99 up to 09 here on the silver if you want to look for a short. All right. So anyway, good job. You got to look for pullbacks for long here. I still think you're going to get a nice scalp short here. It just dropped 7 cents. I was looking for 99. Gold just absolutely 600 done for the night. Wow, good job, Ray Hunpo. There you go. Merry Christmas, brother. Happy New Year. Get back. All right, that's it. Over there. Now leave me alone. Third bone for the day. I can't do this. He's gonna get. Gotta leave me alone. All right, gold just dropped. Silver just got cabooshed here. I probably canceled the short there. Oh, good long. That's what a long on silver. Great job, Hitman. Now, Hitman, you see how all 3 time frames were in the buy mode: 15, 30, and 60. Okay. What about Seattle? Nobody likes Seattle, Michael? I think Seattle's got a good chance. Yes, I do have yes, I do. Conviction trade. Yes, I do. Based upon my algorithms, I can tell if the highs are in for the day or the lows are in for the day. Okay. All right. Well, nice trail on that, Hitman. That's a great one. Hey, Melvin, how are you? You need a pullback on pullback. I can't even talk. Pullback. Oh my God. It's only Monday. I'm already shot. If Damon doesn't choke, but that's a big if. Eagles will figure it out. I don't know. Look at a gold drop here. Hurt looks confused at times. You know who I feel bad for? Really? The Lions, man. I love that head coach, man. How do you know when to enter a trade? Based upon the strategy and based upon the pattern. Okay? So, for example, here, the 15s were getting oversold. I should have been buying silver here. But if you look here, earlier today, we caught this great long on silver. This is the first pullback on the 5-minute right here. We entered the trade with a range of 75 to 85. First oversold condition on the 5 after the 60 reversed to buy. So You get to learn the patterns and the pullbacks and the way we trade if you join my live stream every day. So it's all based upon a methodology I created. Should I short gold now? I would not. I just think the Eagles need to get that blank together here. But you think the Bears are going to beat the Bears are going to beat Seattle? Not so sure. So the pattern is, so when you call, expect it. No, there's two types of trading, conviction trading, right? One is pattern trading, the other one is scalp trading. So again, here on the gold, on the silver, I probably look to short this silver like 02 to 12. Gold, I would short this gold here 37.5 to 42.5 range. If you get another push up there. That's your third bone today. You're killing me. You're going to be fat, and I don't want to hear it. Hey, Ivy League trading. Where have you been, Ivy League? Denny, can't you see? Sometimes you were. Denny, how you doing over there? Where's the mascot? Oh, he's gone. Gone. Wow, look at this silver. This silver is unbelievable. 62 cents.
I'm not gone. I'm over here trying to keep her calm, though.
Oh, she's a good girl? There she goes.
Yeah.
Man, index futures look like they want a point lower here. The ADXs are rising here. Short NASDAQ. I think you're going to be okay on the NASDAQ short. Let's see if the silver can drop. Look at this silver. 70 cents on silver. Good Lord. Good Lord. She wants to trade. Look at this silver. If you want to take a cover, look 98 to 04 range if you're short. This gold, look to cover gold anywhere at 36.5 to 38 if you're short. Right? She wants to trade. I agree. How fun is trading, man, right? Trading's really fun. You got to wait for pullbacks now. So I'm looking at, this is a double blue buy. The 5-minute time frame correlates with the 15, 30, and 60. So you try to take like a little bit of a scalp short here. And then what you want to do is wait for the MACD positive indicator 3 to get some type of an oversold condition. You want to look for a long before another bounce right back up again. All right? It's Mona. Hey, everybody's welcome, Mona. Trading is the best. AD, yes, Japan. I agree. How are you, AD 075? You were learning the Dom today. Kobe. What's up, Kobe? Everybody welcome Mona. The silver just dropped down to 02. Let's see if this gold. Look to cover gold anywhere at 36.5, 38.5 range. She got another push down on the 5 here. Good evening, everybody. It's Christmas in December. Oh my God, were the patterns great today? The patterns were absolutely phenomenal. You want to see a great pattern? Look at these S&Ps and NASDAQ futures on the 30-minute time frame. Unbelievable. Look at this push up right here. Look at this right here on this push up. Right at 11:20 into this negative MACD. You have nowhere for this thing to go but down. And boy, did it ever. Look at this. 69.02. Next same bar. Look at that. Boom. 30 points on the S&P. 30 points. You see that? Nino, how are you, Nino? JC Trades, right? What you saw today? Oh, I saw a lot. Lot of good stuff today. So here's a pattern I'll show you. This is called a double red short pattern. Everybody pay attention, please. This is before we came on. So this pattern here, basically the ADX is rising here on the 15. All three time frames, 15, 30, and 60, we're in sell mode. Okay? You see that? And when the 5-minute time frame reverses to sell, right here, boom, your 5-minute correlates with the 15, the 30, and the 60. You take the first bounce on the 3-minute time frame. There's your first short right there. Okay. Second short was right here on the 5-minute. Okay, so every bounce, and here's another short. So when the 5-minute time frame reverses to sell, when the ADX is rising and the 30 and the 60-minute time frames are negative as well. Also, if you look here, just to be clear, the 60-minute ADX is rising. So when you get a double red short, you want to short the next bar up into the negative MACD. S&P 6878 right here gets absolutely kabooshed, 8 handles. Another bear flag on the 3-minute, another bear flag on the 5-minute. There it is. Okay, AD, you see that? The 30-minute time frame's probably one of the best time frames. Okay, everybody understand that strategy? Really powerful strategy. Why didn't I what? Why didn't you short work? Who said it didn't work? Went in and out like 6 times on the gold. You don't just sit there. You trade it. Dropped 1.5, 2. How did gold short just kill you? You still, I just say, look to short at 38 and a half, 38 and a half to 43 and a half range. Okay. You don't just sit there. You trade it, right? You just trade it. And I kept on calling, look to cover below certain prices. Silver dropped down to 01, 02. Okay. This silver just ran 70 cents. You guys have to learn, okay, John, you guys have to learn how to scale into trades. You can't do single lot entries, right? That's it. Conviction trading, same thing. Okay? And I said to you earlier, right? I said to you earlier, okay, this was a really great long on the silver, but all the 3 time frames. And who said you didn't get stopped out on the gold, right? You didn't get stopped out. You guys have to learn how to scale into trades. That's why I give a range. I don't do single lot entries. Okay? And I did say at least 3 times look to cover 36.5 to 38.5 range. Okay? So if you're not covering within that range and lowering your stop, if the 5-minute reverses to buy, so what? You're still in a negative trend on the 15, 30, and 60 on gold. Silver is bullish on the 15, 30, and 60. Okay? Then he's now up 1,500. All right. The silver should drop here. You're going to get a pullback here on the silver. Silver just dropped 7 cents here. Okay? Silver is going to drop 7. Wow, silver just dropped 9 cents. 10 cents on silver. Hey, Mr. Freeze, how are you? Damn, that silver was good. So when silver got up, okay, when silver got up to 19, you were about, here's a 10 bar. You were roughly about 30. Look at the silver drop. Look at the gold drop. Okay, you got the data. Okay, look at this silver drop. Got to learn to scale in and out. I work with the biggest traders in the world. You just don't sell 1,000 lots of S&P at one price. Okay, if we're gonna do 500 to 3,000 lots, you scale into a trade. You don't just do 3,000 at one price. Look at the gold and S&Ps and Nasdaq are finished here. Okay. Silver's got it. This silver is going to be a nice pullback here. Oh wow, silver just dropped 15 cents. Damn it. Let's see if it could pull into near the 10 bar. like another 10 cents lower. And every time you hear me say, look to cover, look to cover, look to cover, there's no more shorting. As it's dropping, you're covering and you're lowering your stop. Okay, I just want to be clear on the terminology. If you're not clear with the terminology, then ask. Okay, that's how we do it during our live stream every day. All right. NASDAQ, caboose, you ain't kidding. Oof. Oh my God. Silver down 17 cents. Look at this S&Ps. What the? Somebody said to me that the NASDAQ was up 6% at one point today. I said, what are you, crazy? Where you see that? Platinum's ripping. Oh, yeah. NASDAQ finished. Well, gold's still bearish on my work. Ragav. Jesus, silver just right back up. 01. Come on, silver, drop some more. I think gold, I want to see gold drop. But again, so here I can tell you if gold reverses to buy on its, if gold reverses to buy on its 15-minute time frame here, okay, if gold reverses to buy on the 15, then you can say that the lows pretty much are in here, okay, but we still have to, it has to close above the 45 level. Wow, NASDAQ was unbelievable. All right. You see what they did to Tesla at the end of the day? Damn. So if there's 15 reverses to buy here, then there's a 85% chance that the lows are in for the Asia session right now, the 90 level, the 30 level, sorry, here on the gold. All right. I want to see silver get a push down, then really buy it and look for a push up. And if gold reverses to buy on the 15, then you would want to buy some type of an oversold condition on the 5. And if you look here on the 60-minute time frame, the 30s and the 60 here, MACDs are starting to turn positive. So we want to, you really ultimately want to see a pullback here on gold. The MACD is still negative here. This is not good. So gold's going to have a hard time here with this negative MACD here. Silver is really the one to be playing from the long side, in my opinion. In my opinion here. Okay, Pelosi said dump it. Love it. Ragav, you got to learn how to trade them in and out, right? Okay? You can't just sit there. As it's dropping, I said look to cover. You can't, okay? You got to look to cover shorts, okay? And if you're calling a range here, okay, all right, technically you didn't get stopped out here. If the range is 38.80, 38 and a half up to 43 and a half, 44 and a half, your stop's 47. Just to be clear. You know that, right? Ragav? So you got to go wide. Oh my God, S&P and NASDAQ. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. And how many times did you hear me say look to cover below 36 and a half to 38 and a half range, right? Okay, you got to learn to scale in wide, and you have to learn how, as it's dropping, to trade cover and look to cover the shorts, right? Hand on the mouse. You just don't sit there, Ragav, right? Well, how would you do a single lot entry again? If you do a single lot entry, you have to, how are you scaling in? You have to determine, the first thing you have to determine is, okay, the first thing you need to know is how many contracts do you want to trade, long end or short? Okay? Oh my God, look at the NASDAQ. What came out? Look at this gold drop. You never got stopped out on the gold. The gold stop was 47. Now, if you're short, look to cover 38.5 to 41, 42.5 range. Good job, Plunkyo. Look at this S&Ps. Okay, I probably would, if you want to take a scalp long here on the S&Ps, I'd go like 34.5, 30.5 to 40.5 range. You should get some type of a bounce here. Okay, you should get some type of a bounce here. Same thing with the NASDAQ, anywhere from the 95 to 25 range. It just came out of left field. Okay, but the bottom line, there goes the S&Ps right back up. Good job, Adam. Ragav, you should never have gotten stopped out. I don't know what you're doing, okay? I really don't know what you're doing, to be honest with you, okay? There goes the gold dropping. Look at this gold. You never got stopped out on that range, 38.5 to 44. You got to go 6 wide, 47, stop. So now if you're short to gold, again, look to cover 38.5 to 41.5. But we got to have to buy this gold soon on this pullback here. You need 1,000 to pass your eval. What drawdown? How many contracts? And how are you scaling? Every half a point, every 10 cents? Look at these S&Ps rallied 2.5, 3. NASDAQ just rallied. Okay? I don't know what drawdown limit means. Gold's a buy, yes. If it pulls in on the 5 minutes, same thing with silver. The silver should set up for a great long here. The silver just dropped 20 cents off the high. Okay, silver just dropped 20 cents off the high. Again, when silver was pushing up, look at the 30. The MACD couldn't confirm it. The 60-minute MACD did not confirm it. Got to wait to see if silver can get another push down here. I mean, the silver went from 39 up to 19. All right, gold just rallied 2 here, 3 here. So you should have been covering gold on the short, okay? Ragav. You can't short gold at 39.5. Watch it trade down to 38 and not lower your stop. Heat. You can't do that. Okay? You can't, that's not the way to trade. Silver just got cabooshed. If silver ticks at 89, it'll be down 30 cents. Heat. How do you short gold at 39.5 and not scale into it more? I call the range 38.5 to 44, 43.5, 44.5. Your stop is 47. So if you go wide every 39.5, 41.5, 43.5, okay, this is where your average should be right now, right? Okay, that's where your average should be. If this silver gets down, I'd say if silver gets down to the 85, 95 range, I'd take a long. S&Ps and NASDAQ should get another push up here if you're long. Okay? You guys have to learn how to scale in and scale out. I'm in silver short, 63.70. Yeah, probably. It could get, I don't know. I'm thinking more like 88 here. Actually, let's cancel the buy in silver. Let's see. I want to see when the 5s get deeply oversold here. Okay? And then when I said look to cover 36.5 to 38.5, and it dropped down to 37.5, right? 38, right? Then I said reshort it 38.5 to 43.5, 44.5. Okay? This gold is going to drop. This silver is going to drop. We're going to make higher lows here. Oh, wow. Silver, there it goes. 94. Should have kept it in. Okay, this silver gets down to the 85, 95 range. you would want to buy it here. Silver's getting another push up here. Wow, silver just ran 10 cents. Damn it. Damn it. Pit trades, I think you're going to get one more push up here. Okay? Ah, shoot. That was the buy in silver. Double blue buy. Right. S&Ps, if you're long here below 40.5. NASDAQ, I just start kicking out longs up here. Just trade them. So if you're short gold, right, at 38.5, 39.5, and it drops down to 38, you should look to cover some and then lower your stop to your break even, right? Get ready for big negative jobs number tomorrow. Wow, that could be a caboose, right? That could be. But that wasn't the range, 38 to 42, Ragav. That wasn't the range. Hey, Zil from Finland, how are you? Hey, Zil. That wasn't the range, Ragav. Those job numbers are, who knows? Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see if there's going to be more rate cuts. S&Ps, if you bought them. NASDAQ, if you bought them, scale out of longs. NASDAQ, S&Ps just ran 5. Nagav, I want you to call me at 10 o'clock. Okay? I don't like what you did there. Ragav. 34 to 42. That was not the range. Right. That wasn't the range, Ragav. So I don't know what you're doing. The silver should get one more push up here. Just trade it down. Raise your stops. Start scaling out of longs above even on silver. Here. Again, this 5 should turn up here. Ragav, I want to talk to you, okay? All right? And if you don't know, then switch to micros, okay? All right, NASDAQ, S&P. Let's see here. Very quiet here. So I guess somebody thinks that the jobs number and the retail sales number, Henny's chewing on a bone. This is his third bone for the night. All right. I don't really see anything other than Broadcom, which is down another $3. Broadcom's got absolutely cabooshed. I remember coming in on Friday or Thursday night, Broadcom was trading $419.70. That guy jumped. Whoever bought Broadcom at $419.70, he jumped. $419.70. Okay. Caveman, how are you doing, Caveman? Where's Caveman? 44 the Punisher, how are you? Let's see here. Who's what I'm looking for? Chris 415, how are you, brother? My big dog's just chilling. Oof, look at the gold drop. Look at the gold drop. Ragav, you really plus 450 on the gold. Good job. The minute you hear me say, look to cover, there's no more shorts. Okay? Now this silver, Probably anywhere between the 78 and 88 range, or 79, 89. You got a nice bull flag here. Okay. Look at the silver. I would be covering. Good job, Aaron. I would be covering the shorts here on the gold. Silver, I'd be 79, 89 here on the silver for a long.
Do you think we have a chance to go back to
On what?
NASDAQ?
No, this year I don't think. I don't know. They may try to goose some. Look at the S&P's rally 6. Okay.
30 points.
How much?
I mean, it's only got to go up what, 1,500 points right
Look at the silver go. Look at the silver. Ayo, silver. Look at the silver on the double blue. First pullback. Kaboom. NASDAQ kaboom. S&P's kaboom. There you go. The silver's not going to kaboosh with this double blue buy. You see the double blue buy? That's beautiful. Zill from Finland, how are you? Where's Conviction Trade? I got to talk to him. He bolted. I don't know where he is. See, Heath, you really never got stopped out on that, okay? The minute I kept on saying, then I reshorted 38.5 to 44.5, 43.5. Your stop was 46.5, 47. You never got stopped out. Look at his gold drop. Jesus Christ. Good job, Aaron. Aaron's up good money here. Look at Aaron. ICT, what's going on, brother? ERB Consult, what's going on? Gold just got absolutely kabooshed. Silver kaboomed, gold kabooshed. Where's Conviction Trader? Where'd he go? Gotta find him. Oh my God, look at this gold. Ragav. Conviction Trading. Conviction Trades. I got. If you want, call me. I want to talk to you. 914-500-7484. There goes the gold getting kaboosh. Silver right up. I did say it, Heat. Okay. S&P's just rallied 8. NASDAQ. Wow. NASDAQ just rallied. Look at the S&P's up 8. Hey, Mr. MLC. How are you? I love Florida, man. It's chilly tonight. All right, this gold gets down to the 32.5, 37.5. I would take a long here on the gold. A scout. I was. Oh my God! Look at his silver. 89. Going to be 20 cents, Denny. You should have taken that long on the double blue, Denny. Look at the S&Ps and NASDAQ go. Why? That was a great long on NASDAQ. Okay. Oh, wow. 3 accounts. I'm in Florida. Go drink some water. Making me a heart attack. No more with that bone. Give me that bone. Give me that bone. Okay, give me that bone. Give me that bone. Enough. Choke. You're not going to choke. All right. Wow, what a long on the NASDAQ and S&Ps. What a long. Oh, my God almighty. Look at this silver. Look at this silver go. This is a set strategy. This still got more room to go. Wait till these 5s really turn up here. Boom. Wow, bear flag setting up on the Nasdaq into the negative MACDs here, and the S&Ps. Negative MACDs. Oh my God. Wow. What? Oh, 500? I don't know. Yeah. S&Ps and Nasdaq got some bear flags here. You can see the negative MACDs here. I hope you're out of your long. You can see the MACDs negative here. S&Ps at 49, just dropped 4. Nasdaq here. Remember, Nasdaq, gold's in a negative trend, guys. You got to be really careful here. Gold just dropped 10 off the highs, Ragav. Okay, here's the Nasdaq, get up to 68, just dropped 20. This gold's finished. We're gonna get maybe one more. If this gold gets up to the 36, 37 and a half, I'd kick out any longs here on the gold. Silver dropped. I gotta see. I took my eye off it. Still was a good long though. Yeah, all right. Still got a good long though. Not here. That was still a good long right there on the silver. Ay, 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 ay. All right. It depends on the pattern. It depends. So if you were short at 30 Bitcoin, Bitcoin's finished. If you look at the way the gold trade was, oh my God, pencil down here. Boom, gold, silver. Wow. I knew that gold was a piece of garbage. Get one more push up here. I said you got to look to short the gold up there, right? Bitcoin, I think Bitcoin, if you do the measured move on Bitcoin from 126 to 89,000, I think it brings down to 56,000. Okay? Silver, this guy jumped. Whoever bought silver here, he jumped. Okay? Metals cabooshed. Where the algorithm is going to reverse is 89,000. That's 36,000. So you take the 36,000 from the 89,000, brings it down to 53,000 actually. I think it's going. Gold up and down. That's what you want, right? That's what you want, gold up and down, right? Okay, gold should be pushing up here. Silver, gold, I'd be scaling out any longs between 35 and 37 and a half. All right. Heat, you understand what I just said just now? Heat? Heat. Do you understand what I just said? No, I didn't call any other long. I called this one long here on silver. I didn't call another long on silver, even though it ran 16 cents. I didn't call another long. Okay? It should have called a long, but I didn't call another long. I didn't call a long. Silver's great. Look at the S&P. Look at the gold out. Gold 36 and a half, 37 out. That's beautiful. People blow up. I think Bitcoin's going to 53, 56,000. What's up, Nacho? John Lujano, do you understand? If gold turns negative, you short the next bounce. Correct. However, that pullback on gold was a little buy divergence because of the MACD's positive, okay? That's why I said you could take a scalp long on gold. All right? On the MACD positive. All right? I mean, that's why I was saying you never got stopped out on the gold on the second or third short. Okay? This gold's going right back down again. Let's just see. Okay, Ragav, you understand what happened, Ragav? And to sell 34 to 42, I never called the $8 range in gold. Okay? So you're going to have to call me later, and we'll talk about it. All right, bear flag, like I told you, on the NASDAQ and S&Ps. Gold, just S&Ps just dropped 5. NASDAQ just got cabooshed 30. Okay? We're looking for S&P to go lower. Yes, that's a nice little bear flag. You have the ADX is rising here. Okay, when you have the ADX is rising, you're in a negative trend. You can see the negative trend here. The MACD is rising. I'm sorry, the ADX is rising on the. So this was a good short here. I was took my eye off it. All right, S&Ps dropped about 5, and you're getting a push up into the negative MACD. Now, when you get these push ups like this, you have to trade off the 3-minute time frame. See, the 3-minute called it. Because when the ADXs are rising on the 5 and 15, you're going to be very hard for you to get an overbought condition on the 5. Beautiful bear flag. There you go, Artan. Look at the gold. Out on the gold long. Out, 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 out. Artan, you get the gold long. Look at silver rally here. Right back up. Look at it, 70 to 89. Jesus Christ. Back up the truck at that, 53, 56,000? I agree. I mean, that'd be 70,000 off the highs. Anybody still long the gold? Ragav, did you get that long? Ragav? Ragav, if you short gold at 38.5, 39, and it drops down to 36.5, 37, 37.5, you cover some, you lower your stop, right? If it starts dropping more, okay, you start covering lower, and you lower your stop. Okay? Wow, good job, Mustaf. Good job. Wow, what a long on this. Jesus Christ. Look at the gold go. Bear flags. What a short. Good Lord on the S&Ps. Wow, gold just rallied. Look at this. S&P's down 6. NASDAQ just got absolutely kabooshed. Oh my God, look at this silver go. My God, 26. David, you got the short on the S&P? Thank you, Kingdom Minded. How are you? Massive gap on S&Ps, not here, but below, yes. Look at this silver. Unbelievable. Again, you should have bought. I took my eye off it. This is, again, the first pullback on the 5-minute after the... This was the first pullback. I didn't get the second one because I was looking at the gold, and I was calling the shorts on the S&P and NASDAQ on the bear flags. When you see negative MACDs like this, okay... And you see ADX is rising on the 5, ADX is rising on the 60, ADX is rising on the 15, ADX is rising on the 30, and you get this pencil down, you short that bounce right there. That's a monster short. David, okay, David, I'm mad at you. You can't short S&Ps at 47.5, watch it go to 49.25 and not sell more, David. Okay? Come on, David. You know better. Depth trades, good job. Good job, Rick A. Up 1,200. Let's go. You guys all signing up for the drawing tonight by Denny? right? No, I want to make sure. Okay. Um. um. I'm just talking about they have to sign up. Okay. Okay. You had an offer at 50. All right. Not bad. Okay. Still a nice trade. 4.5 points on the S&P. Gold rallied. Silver exploded. Smoke screen. Great job. Where's Conviction Trader? I agree. It's not a gap. It's a contract rollover. Nacho, you got to go to My Fund of Futures YouTube to sign up for the giveaway. How long's the give? How long are you doing the giveaway for? Till 9:30 tonight? The 3 minute time frame. The 3 minute time frame is great when you're looking for a short. When the ADXs are rising on an overbought condition, the link doesn't work. Then they're saying the link doesn't work. Did you get the long on the silver or gold? Conviction trading? Look at this silver. I'm sick to my stomach. Jesus, Lord God Almighty. Look at this. 70. I had the first long here. Second long. It's over? Let's go, everybody. Let's click the likes, please. Okay? All right. Can't can't trade silver, but on gold, yes. Okay. I don't know why you can't trade silver, but all right. I don't agree with that silver. I don't agree with that trader J22. I don't agree with that, but that's what makes a ball game. Don't short the Nasdaq. I disagree with that. There are great shorts in Nasdaq at points today. Great shorts. I don't agree with not shorting an index just because why you're fearful it's too strong. I mean, you understand that Broadcom is down from 419.70 to 436. Microsoft kabooshed. Okay, if it wasn't for Tesla and Meta, okay, God knows where the Nasdaq would have been today, right? Okay. All right. Silver. Let's see here. Gold should get one more drop here. These 15s are rolling over. Silver looking for a huge bull flag. I don't know about that with these 15s rolling over here. I think you may get one more push down. The silver, the rollover. No, it's funny. I was talking to Arton last night, and I said, "Isn't it funny how all of the rolls always are up, never down?" What a bunch of communists, right? All the rolls, right? Libs. The libs. He has shortcoming. I'd be a little higher, yes. Very rare to see the S&Ps or NASDAQ down this much in the Asia session, right? Very rare. I'm just saying, last time I was speaking to Art Time, S&Ps were trading 68.30 and rolled to March, you're automatically at 68.90, 99. It's crazy. Big number tomorrow, non-farm payroll, and you have some October retail sales number. That's going to be pretty brutal, these numbers. We'll see. Now, I don't know what they're going to do. When the government shut down, do they take unemployment? Because that's going to really mess up the numbers here. You're looking for 55 and a quarter? Oh, no, that seems pretty high. I'd like to see him. That's where the 10-bar moving average comes in. These 80Xs are rising strong here. If they get up to like the 51, 51 and a half, I'd short it. I agree. The ADP is really the right number. I agree with that. Japan's going to sell out of ETF holdings? Could be. No, the bear flag was earlier. Now this is just a short. Let's see if it pushes up here a little bit more, though. Oh, I agree. A lot of great patterns in this Asia session. S&Ps, NASDAQ. We got gold, silver. Gold off this long, off the buy divergence on the bigger time frames here. Off the 60s. And then you got all three time frames bullish. And then you get the push up here. One little short here, one little short here, the big short here, then the long here, then the monster long here. But I think you might have missed the S&Ps. Just hit 50 and a half. The question is the non-farm payroll tomorrow. Were these government employees able to take unemployment checks? I think these numbers are all going to be incomplete. If if the Bitcoin goes to 56,000, MicroStrategy's finished. All I ever did on that stock was sell calls. Outright calls, naked calls. Never bought naked calls. You want to see some great patterns? Say, look at this silver go. Look at Coinbase today. Coinbase reverses to sell on the 15-minute time frame. It correlates with its 30 and 60. Look at this monster bear flag. First bounce, boom, 1130, 258. Change, boom, down 5. Monster short. There goes the S&Ps. They get up to the 50 and a half, 55 and a half, 56 and a half. I'd short it. NASDAQ gets up to the 68 to 98. I'd short it. Gold right back up. Gold just rallied 8. Take care, SK Isaac. Gold, 40. This gold's a short. Oh my God, gold just dropped 4. Shoot. Let's see if these S&Ps up here. Federal Reserve injects $5.2 billion into U.S. banking system via overnight repos. This is the 6th largest liquidity injection since COVID. Surpasses liquidity levels not seen since the peak of the dot-com bubble. Signals tight short-term funding stress in money markets. Wow. There you go. Kabooshed. S&P's missed it by a quarter. Should have went to 50.5. Shoot. Conviction trade. You get any shorts here on gold? S&Ps? NASDAQ? All right, let's just see what's going to happen here. S&Ps are going to get kabooshed here. NASDAQ just dropped. This gold gets up to the 40 and a half to 45 and a half, 46 and a half. I'd probably take a short. Let's see here. I missed a lot here. Okay. Oh, thing. I'm telling you, it's a bubble. Listen to me carefully. The 30-year bond market is telling you something here on the monthly charts. You can all think I'm crazy, but I'm far from it. The 30-year bonds are down 3 points. Okay, 3 points. Where's the high here? Right here. Where's the high? On the daily. Look at this. Okay, we almost hit 118. The 30-year bonds are down 3 points after 3 interest rate cuts. Look at the daily negative. The monthly is completely negative with the monthly about to roll down here. The bond market is telling you something here. I wouldn't be long equities or index futures or anything with your money. Okay? I've been showing this to the top hedge funds. Exactly. No more candles for you. And the last question asked to Powell was about liquidity concerns, and he shrugged it off with everything. It's fine. Of course, you guys might not be old enough, but I remember when Bernanke, said the subprime market remained contained. What a fool. What a fool. They say anything to calm the markets down. And this is even before the blank hit the fan. Okay? This is before the blank hit the fan. You understand me? And this is the before the blank hit the fan. I'm telling you, the 30-year bond market's telling you there's a major problem. No, 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 no. No, it's not happening. This gold's going to get cabooshed. This gold's going to get cabooshed here. What's the reason why they cut rates? Lee, what do you think the reason why they cut rates? Did gold tick up to 40 again here? 38. This was the 40 print. Irrational exuberance. Trader J22, you should take advantage of my 5-day free trial. Silver, baby, what's it doing? Dropping? Should drop. Now, it should drop. When the 15s are rolling over like this, you see, when silver pushed up to this new high here, these MACDs cannot confirm. You see that on the 15? Conviction trader? Oh, no, I know. Trump kills them in public. What time is the giveaway? 9:50. 9:50. So they're doing 5.6 billion in repo tonight. Whew. That means somebody's grabbing their cash. Right? That means somebody's grabbing their cash. All right. Looks like the NASDAQ and S&Ps. NASDAQ, S&Ps just dropped 4. Tried to short 51s. The high is 15 3/4. And the NASDAQ 68. Gold just got cabooshed $4. This was, look at this beautiful bear flag here. And then you try to buy the first pullback here. Rallied 89 up to 05, around about 14 cents. And this was the other good long, 60 right back up, 27 cents. All right. Remember, Janet, I think Janet Yellen was the worst. I don't think she had a clue. I think gold is negative on the 15, 30, and 60-minute time frame. That's what I think. I think gold's in a negative trend. Banks like to freak out in February, March. I agree. That's when I think you're going to get this really big pullback. I mean, if you want to talk about gaps, forget about it. There are gaps on the S&Ps, 43.30 ready for a long in gold. That's, I don't know yet. I got to see. I just don't guess like that. She was the absolute worst, Janet Yellen, in my opinion. Never understood a word she said. Greenspan, forget it. Okay, conundrum. Right? What's the other thing he used to say? Exuberance. Paul Volcker, all-time best. He was the best, Paul Volcker, believe it or not. This silver should get another push up here. Oh, Jesus. 75. There it goes. Silver and gold. Paul Volcker, all-time best. Absolutely. That guy knew what he was doing. That's when I first started in the industry. Over. Jesus. Yeah, no, you don't want to short it now. What?
When you have that pencil.
Where?
On NASDAQ.
Not now at the 1020, but it didn't bounce. It didn't bounce. It set up the bear flag on the 3-minute at 2100. Weekend silver. These S&Ps get up to the 52.5, 57.5. I take a short. NASDAQ 85 up to 15 on the NASDAQ. I didn't say short NASDAQ on the lows. You wait for NASDAQ to get short. Buy the long bond? What is a bear flag or a bull flag? Okay. It's a pattern that's set up based upon the price action, and it's a technical pattern. This is a bull flag right here. Okay, early on, it's a pattern that is set. This is a complete bull flag, and I'll try to show you a bear flag. And here's a bear flag, so you can take a picture here. Look at the NASDAQ. This is a complete bear flag right here. This is a bear flag right here. Beautiful bear flag. All right, let's see what the silver's doing. Helicopter Ben. Oh, he was the absolute. I think he was one of the worst. Janet Yellen, number 1. Ben Bernanke, number 2. Ben Bernanke. All he did was print money. Print money. NASDAQ dropping. S&Ps just dropped 2 here. Yeah, right? What is the symbol on silver? Can't seem to find on Trade of 8. You know the symbol on Trade of 8? Silver? I think it's SL. What's my silver here? What's my silver trade here? Silver? I don't have it. Isn't it SILH6? SIH6, right? SIH6, right? SILH6? I think that could be it.
SIL is.
Okay, so the micro is SIL, and the big one is SIH6. That's the micro. Thank you, Ms. Valerie. Thank you. All right. Let's see if we get one more push up here. There goes the gold. There goes, Jesus Christ, the silver, 20 cents. Come on, Steven. Ay. All right. Let's get going here. S&Ps just dropped 2.5. NASDAQ just got kabooshed. Oh my God, silver. Oh my God, silver just dropped 13 cents. The silver's insane. Anybody short the S&Ps up there down 4? Who's that, Artan? Good job, Artan. Look at Artan. Great job, my cousin. What a day for Artan. Who's not trading NASDAQ? I said short the NASDAQ. I gave the range up there. NQ. Right here. Nice short. I said look to shorts, what did I say, 80 up to even, or was it 85 up to 15? I forgot. You got the short, TJX. Good job. Our time never goes short. Our time, I'll call you after 10. Let's see here. Our time never goes short. Where's the profit? Where is the profit taking? Profit taking of what? This short? I just lower your stops if you're short. When you have these ADXs rising like this, how could you think they're going up? You got to understand this ADX is rising. It's a trend, a negative trend is in place, right? 85 to 15. Okay, good. I missed the short. The high is 84.5, of course. You long MN, on the lows right here. Yeah, nice. You had this bear flag and this bear flag. Silver caboose. I said look to short the gold at 40. Did it get there? I don't think so. What did it get up to? 39.6. Oh, today's a doozy. Silver. Silver just got crushed. 20 cents. Can you imagine being short like 10 silver to 30 cents? Oh, I would love that, right? I had days like that though. Okay? All right. We're gonna do. I hope everybody signed up for the raffle. Hope everybody signed up for the raffle here. All right, this silver should get one more push up here though. He's ready for Betty. Oh, I think crude's going a lot lower here. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Look at this gold. Look at this gold drop. Oh my Lord. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, it's just me and Jeff. Jeff's here. Jeff's up from Miami. Hey, Patrick O'Brien, how are you? Hey, Patrick, how are you? Cap? Man, oh man, this silver's all over the place, man. I said look to short at 40, got up to 39.6. Let's look. Oh my God, the silver. Um, Oil. Look at this gold. Silver, gold here. Let's see the oil. Oil's finished. Look at this. Just reverse the sell, bounce. You got a ton of overhead resistance. Weekly, negative. Monthly, got to be negative. Oh, forget it. I mean, you may get some type of a bounce here from the oversold, but I think it could retest the lows here. You guys are, oh my God, S&P's just dropped 6. You guys don't remember when oil was negative 40, do you? Did you, Cap? What do you mean rough night? What happened? What's up? What's up, DigiCap? Digicap, if you want to give me a call, text me. 914-500-7484, Digicap. God, gold. Look at that gold. Let me go back to the silver. Look at this, the night session. So many people loving the night session here. All right. Okay. Oh, look at this silver. Jesus, Lord God. Look at these S&Ps dropping. S&Ps dropped. NASDAQ just dropped about 27, 28 here. Silver's getting cabooshed here. Silver's still on a positive trend here. Again, when you see the new high here like this into the negative MACD, then it was just a puppet. I agree. Let's see. Triple Witching Friday. So many people will jump. Who knows? You think the Nasdaq's going to gap up or down? Gap down tomorrow. The Qs are going to gap down here. You're still in a negative trend on the three ETFs, on the 3 time frames. How do I keep going? I don't know. Just been doing this for so long. Then you're going to get one more push up here on the silver. I think the silver is going to push up here one more time. If you want to take a long on the silver, 54.64 range. Use a 60 stop. Where's Denny? Denny's sleeping. So is Hendricks. Did you see Platinum tonight? Let's see what Platinum did. PL. I think Platinum got cabooshed, right?
I'm not sleeping.
Oh, Platinum's making. Oh my God, they're killing the round. Look at this Platinum. What a bull flag on the double blue. Yeah, 950. All right, this gold and silver should get one more push up. This Platinum, there's no volume in this thing. 15 contracts, really? Come on. Wow. That was some bull flag right here. Here's a beautiful bull flag. This is a double blue. ADXs are rising. MACD's positive. You buy the first pullback on the oversold condition Platinum, 1830. I never traded Platinum. Platinum just ran 15 cents. All right, there goes the silver. The silver get hit at 64, 70, whatever it got. Oh my God. 64. Just ran 17 cents, 18 cents. Anybody get long silver? Anybody get long silver? This gold should get one more push up. Anybody get that? Oh my God, 20 cents in silver. I can't keep switching the charts. You're going to get another push up here on the S&P and NASDAQ. There goes the gold right back up. Silver, look at it. You did? Sweet Beach, you got long the silver? Great job. Great job. Bit tired, just shot. What happened? Damn it, that's silver. Very quiet on the Nasdaq. Now it's really hard to trade the index futures with 17 minutes to go here. I do think you're going to get one more put. I think these 15s are going to turn up one more time on silver here. The giveaway is already frozen at 9 o'clock. But if anybody wants access to a 5-day free trial, just text me 914. I thought you said you couldn't trade silver conviction trades. You're killing me. Can you text me 914-500-7484? If anybody wants access to my 5-day free trial to my live stream, you could text me at 914-500-7484. Okay, S&P's right back up. Silver's for big boys? I disagree. Bob Barker. Wow, good job, Bob Barker. Great job. 64, 65. Good job. All right. I told you to get one more push up here on the S&Ps and NASDAQ. S&Ps ran 5. NASDAQ just ran oh my God, NASDAQ just ran 30. You see how I saw that on the NASDAQ? You see here? Look at the NASDAQ. See the positive MACD? The 15s are turning up. The oversold, and this is a buy divergence. NASDAQ 37. So it ran about, I don't know, 33. Okay. All right. What time is it? We got about 4 minutes before we do the giveaways. And again, I joined. No, the live stream's a lot different. I do a lot of teaching, a lot of explaining. I mean, this is only 2 hours, and really we're only trading, and the volatility is a lot more, right? So the live stream really during the day, we got a lot of really great patterns. Okay, where's a good time to short platinum? You really want to short platinum? You probably want to short platinum right here above 50, 59.60, and I'll tell you why. You're making new highs here, and he's MACDs for a trade, a non-confirming. Also, if you look here, the algorithm is higher than the moving average here by 2. So you maybe want to short some platinum here, 61.5, like to 64.5, 5.5 range. I was scaling wide though. Let's just see if this is going to work here. It was the March contract, Ricky Gino 37. All right. It was look at this. Okay. All right. Let's just see if you sold platinum above 61, 61.5. Yeah, you're going to be up 3 cents in a minute. Look at this. Let's see here. My Hendrix he's snoring. Anybody short the platinum up here? Did you short it up there? You asked me for it, right? Again, you're making new highs, but up to you. Let's go back to silver. I'll be right back down on silver. Yep, right back down. All right, I'm going to do the giveaway here in about 1.5 minutes. You like nat gas? Doesn't really. I used to trade that. I'm not really a fan. Oh, sorry. Let me just look what nat gas is doing. I'm sure it's. God, just got kabooshed. My phone number is 914-500-7484. Anyone can look 950 on two accounts, smoke screen, nat gas making new lows. All right. Let's see what the silver is going to do here. Again, what a short here. New highs, non-confirmation on the 15. Conviction trade. I thought you said you couldn't trade silver. Now you could trade silver. Okay. The best way to get involved in the giveaways is to sign up before 9 o'clock on My Funded Futures. Then he posts the link. Okay. Yeah, I'd buy this silver here. I'd buy silver against the 15s, 45 to 55 range. I would scale in here. Let's see. Silver broke support. I don't know about that, but the guy who bought silver at 64.19, he jumped. How about gold dropping almost 13 off the highs? Okay. Let's do it. The giveaways.
Steven, by the way, I found out there is a stream on Christmas Eve.
No problem.
Or
On New Year's Eve? I don't know about if I could do that one, though. New Year's Eve, I already have. I don't know if I could do either of those. Because because no, when you told me no, I made plans already. Yeah, nobody. It doesn't make sense to do that. I mean, if you want to do, I mean, I already made plans to be with my kids because they said that we're not doing it, so I can't just go back now. It just doesn't make sense. No, I mean, it doesn't make. Who said to do those? I mean, I thought it was determined no. That's why I made plans.
Oh, oh, and then we were told, if the market's moving,
Not going to be moving on Christmas. Nobody's going to be trading.
I'm going to talk. I'm telling.
If you want to do something to make it up, I'll do that Sunday night from 6 to 8.
I'll let you know what he says.
Yeah, I think, I already, look at gold getting cabooshed here. Can you imagine this gold? I told you this gold was a short old night, man. Damn it. Look at this. Silver, caboosh in here. Silver turns negative. You got to look to short the next bounce. Gold's finished here. Look at this silver and gold. I agree. No stream. I think the silver's going to get one more push up here. Gold just got caboose. Silver's going to bounce here. Wow.
And last but not
Hey, Semper Fi. I'm looking for shorts on silver. One more push up, especially if these 15s reverse to sell. I would short the next bounce, John, on silver and gold, for that matter. Congratulations, everybody. Yeah, Denny, we got to figure this one out because I didn't hear this one. Look at this silver.
I mean, it's.
Yeah, because I was already said no and I already made plans. It's going to be hard for me to get out of those plans. I'm going to see my kids.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care
No, I mean, tell them if you want to make this silver is going to get a pop up here. Get ready on the silver. The silver, if you want to long it anywhere, 08.5, 18.5, the silver should get a bounce here. But this negative MACDs here, you want to short every rally here, okay? Especially if this 15 reverses to sell. Silver's down almost a whole full cent from the highs here. Gold finished. Ragav, you see that? You short the next bounce. Gold took me for a ride. Why? I didn't call long there. I said look to short gold at 40. Thank you. Thank you very much. Great. What a short. Yep. I'm rolling my eyes at gold. Why? What are you doing? I didn't call. If you're long the silver here, I scale out of longs above 29.30. Oh my God. This thing, look at this. How fast you got to be on this silver. All right. All right, everybody. Well, listen, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. But actually, I'll see you guys. If anybody wants a free trial to my live stream, please text me a 5-day free trial. 914-500-7484. That's why I was calling for shorts in gold, okay, around the 40 level. But it got up to 39.6, if I could type. Gold got up to the 39.6 here. Okay, look at this. And I told you that gold is negative on all the 3 time frames. So what did gold get up to? Right here, 39.6. This is the 40 short. Oh, no, right here is the 40. All right. I'm expecting now the 5s turning negative. You want to short the next bounce here on the gold. You're $13 away from the 10-bar moving average right here. S&P and NASDAQ doing nothing. Silver, but short rallied here. Anybody get the silver long? Do you want to do a stream Sunday night? Tell them. I could do a stream Sunday if you like to make up for Christmas Eve. You do that if you like. But Christmas Eve, I already made plans and my kids, so I didn't. When they said no stream, look at the silver. Oh my God Almighty!
What about New Year's Eve?
I already made plans because they said it was. I'll do 2 Sundays to make up for it.
No. I'm not coming on there Sunday.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying if you want to make it, you got to buy this gold here. I scalped this gold long, silver here. Got to scalp some silver here. 97.5, 07, 98, 08. Gold here, anywhere between the 08.5, 14.5 range. I'm long some silver here. You got to buy some silver here. Look at the gold rally right back up. Yeah. Gold just rallied 4. All right. Well, I want to say thank you to my Funded Futures again for sponsoring tonight. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Conviction trading. Trader, you get any of that back tonight? Have a good night, everybody. Patrick. Now, who streams on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve? We got to kaboosh that idea. Look at the silver rally right back up. All right. Anybody get any of those long silver or gold just now? Gold. How about the silver? Good job. Have a good night, Bonita Beach and Patrick. Tomorrow morning, we have retail sales and we have, oh my God, look at the gold rally. We have retail sales and non-farm payroll. All right. When okay, and again, anybody who wants to give me a quick holler, you can text me 914-500-7484. All right. Let's have a great night, everybody. God bless you. Okay, and most of all, as I always say, God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody. Denny, good night, brother. Have a good night, everybody. Again, I'll see you all on My Funded Futures tomorrow TV from 10:30 to 11:30. All right? A big cabooshin's coming. I feel it in my bones. Have a good night, everybody.